Ah, the light! The light! There we go. I think this is a mod quest. She runs on motivation. You have received a radio transmission from an unknown source containing a series of analog Wabco terminal symbols. The message state, this is Commander Edkins, requesting assistance with a high priority rescue mission. Any outcast listened on this frequency, respond immediately. Use the emergency tunnel near Rivet City. How one expect a person to translate that simply without specialized hardware such as the people, it is unknown. However, you make a note to investigate anyways. Yeah, it's going to be in a back burner because we are not waiting for that. Alright, look at this, everybody. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. Skip tutorial. And we're leveled up, sounds like. Yes. Alright, what to level up? Definitely gotta get a lockpick skill to 25. So that way we can lockpick stuff. I'm gonna get more on intense training. See, we have the ability to increase our science or agility. I'm gonna go with more agility, so that way our sneak skill would be a lot better. Alright, and let's track our quests down too, shall we? So we got the runner motivation, and we got the follow footsteps here. Rescue the nearby town Megaton for information about Dad. So Megaton is just from the distance over there. Alright, so here's our first look of the capital wasteland, everybody. Looking pretty fantastic to say the least. Alright. Distant rumor. Talk has spread quickly among the wasteland about a suspicious overpass running parallel to Everfull. During one quiet summer night, loud gunshots screaming agony ran out from the area, only to fall silent just as quickly as sent whatever complicated occurred I saw it. To investigate seems to be a suicide mission at first, but regardless, you make a note to investigate at your own convenience. It is a rumor, so like I said, we're going to definitely investigate that. Definitely a back burner. Alright, here we go. Like I said, the game looks absolutely beautiful, fully remastered. This game definitely looks like it came out, came out this year, as a remaster. But yeah, it looks fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Definitely, as you can see, I got rid of the awful green tint as well, so now the game looks a whole lot better now. Alright, so our first up is Megaton, but obviously before we do that, let's take some stuff. We got some hand grenades in there. Definitely want to investigate some of the stuff here. We could take some whiskey bottle. I think we can use those whiskeys to refill our bottles for the water as well. I don't mind that. Foot locker, nothing in there. So yeah, the gameplay style I have for this game, like I said, it's going to be realistic. So definitely maybe Stalker inspired. Which is why I have a realistic damage modifier mod. So that means we can die really fast, but we can also they will also die really fast as well. Wow, what a great find! We found a unarmed book, skill book. Absolutely good find. Let's read that, shall we? Unarmed has increased. Quick licks. Boom. What we got here? Magnetic dart pistol. That's new. Not sure that was in the original game. Okay, like I said, always make sure you check. Huh, we could drink water from a fire hydrant. It has radiation, though. That's the only downside. Coffee mugs. Cellar door, but cannot be picked. So we have no idea what the heck that cellar door leads to. Alright. Megaton's just up there. Okay, let's get this. Alright. Time to make our way to Megaton, which is just not too far from here. Alright. Pretty good here. Although I don't know why the mod is not working though. Or oh, we gotta enable it. Okay, that is understandable. Understandable. There we go. Now it's working. Yes. There we go. Now the game looks a lot cleaner now. So we'll only need the HUD when I really want to show it up. So see, when I pull my gun out, the compass will show up. Although I probably should have the compass, on by default. But you know, I do, like I said, I do prefer to have my game to have a much cleaner look. So we're gonna keep it this way. Giant ant. Who are you? Mickey. Look at that. Iconic. So iconic, man. Shit. Ooh.
Have yourself
What's that you got
nice
there?
Visit,
Got a little symbol there. I don't remember seeing that. Alright. It's time to step into Megaton. Get to Megaton. Let's see what we're gonna find, people.
Well, I'll be damned. You're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time. Name's Lucas Sims.
Hey,
Town Sheriff.
Lucas Sims.
And Mayor, too.
Long
on the
time
meat
no
prices.
see.
I don't know
that.
why, but I
that,
like
bro.
you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Yes, I do. You know about the vault. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad. Middle-aged guy, graying hair.
Sorry, I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you some directions, though.
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Weapons dealer.
You'll probably want to see Moira at Crater
I haven't
Side
seen
Supply.
Moira in a very long time.
She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
All right. Boy?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
Oh, yeah. Good, noted. Any place to shop around
Moira
here?
sells all kinds of stuff.
Crater Side
like this.
Supply, of
Crater
course.
Side Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Any place I can sleep?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Clinic was the closest doctor.
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Okay, well, I think we got the information that we
Sure
needed.
thing.
We could ask anything outside the area beyond Megaton.
It's called the wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
You definitely don't go down there, especially low-leveled. Tell me about your town.
What do you want to know?
Why is it called Megaton?
The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off. Yet.
Yeah. Does anyone around here know enough about how to make the situation safe?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even
Yeah, I wouldn't
realize
either.
it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right.
It will take some time, though.
Listen here. Just take a look at it.
I'll take a look at it.
Go easy.
Obviously.
If you get the job
Not
done,
that crazy.
there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
I don't need a reward. This is extremely important.
Well, that's mighty
I'm
decent
here
of
to
you.
save y'all.
Just don't, go blowing us up. All right?
So don't blow us up, okay? Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me find my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Well, there we go. Now that we're helping him, we got some information.
Don't blow us up now.
I won't. I'll do what I can. Okay, here we go. We got a little direction too. Saloon, sheriff, clinic, commons, luxury apartment. Alright. What kind of weapon you got there? Ooh, you got a nice looking AK though. That's a nice looking AK-47 you got there, kind sir.
What's up?
What's up? Nothing much, man. What you got there? Looks like you got an M16. Wow, surprise. That's a pretty high-tech weapon. And Jericho looking like a colonial marine here. God damn, son. AK-47 as well.
Children of the earth, come forth
Some crude-looking pipe weapon. So it looks like this is a place where we get some food.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before.
Oh, we have not met before, Jenny.
Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
Yep, place to get some food. Can you tell me anything about Megaton?
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
Any word about around the town?
Much, truth be told, I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
Okay, let's see what's on the menu.
Here, take a look.
Hopefully something good. I only got 10 caps. We're broke as hell. We can't freaking buy nothing. Well, at least they're cheap. We could afford to buy some food, but we only got 10 caps. So we're gonna probably only buy like a few of these foods here and there, and that's it. But I don't think. Let me check the food situation here. Yeah, we only got a bunch of rad road meats. We only got noodles. Yeah, I'm saying we probably should buy some food. Let's see, some. We're like special. It's a little bit pricey. Actually, we buy that. That's pretty much almost our money. And we'll buy some. Wow, these are really expensive. We'll buy some smoothie, I guess. There you go, that's our money.
Come back if you're still
no
hungry.
money.
Come back if you need
We got no food,
Well,
so we,
like
I said, we need to buy some food, stock up in case we need to use it, you know, down the line. Okay. Well, we do got some potential stuff to sell, so we're gonna head to the criticized supply, which is right there. How the heck they even manage to write the letters up that high? But regardless, yeah, this is the place we definitely need to stop by and get some stuff selling and get some potential more good stuff. Alright, here we go. Wasteland recipe book. Hopefully she doesn't mind me taking that. Nice armor.
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah. Well, there's more around, so let's talk to her.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for
in a
years.
while.
Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Where do you get that vault suit back there?
I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help.
Okay, yeah, I got plenty of things to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Okay. So we're gonna either be, we could tell just straight up the truth. It wasn't paradise down there, but it wasn't bad either until Dad left. And then we're gonna also be like, damn, the outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling. I was sent as an ambassador from the utopia of Vault 101. Bow before my glory. How do people live out here? We have food dispensers back in the vault. It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Yeah, let's ask this question. How do people live here? We have food dispensers back in the vault.
Well, it takes a little more work than that to get food. And good water's even harder. But you'll figure that out soon enough.
Oh yeah,
Here,
I will.
take the armored suit. It won't help feed you, but it should keep you from being food for anything else. Or anyone else. That'll be good for the book. In fact, Want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Okay, what are you paying?
Oh, caps, chems, meds,
That's the
and
most
maybe even a
important
few
thing.
unique
We didn't know
inventions.
what we get in
if you
after
do a
all
good
this.
job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye. With a little ingenuity,
This is always one of my
you can
favorite
turn a
starter
pile of
missions
junk into
in the
a
game.
mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
As I was saying before, this is definitely one of the probably the most funnest and probably the easiest missions you can start early in the game. You also get some good heads up too, you know, in terms of the equipment, the stuff, and the money you get by just doing the simple missions. They do get harder though as you keep going to different phases. There are 3 phases. The first phase is super easy. Second phase is getting a little bit challenging, and the third phase, that's when it gets a little bit more challenging because that is going to involve more on the skills, relying on the skills you have for your character. So that's definitely like a late game stuff, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that sounds good. Let's get it started. Why not? Let's do
Good
it.
enthusiasm. Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
We got 3 options here. We could either try to get food, we could do radiation, or we could do landmines. Let's do food, because that one sounds to be the most simplest
Well,
one.
food
to
and
do.
medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, could ask to pay, or we just say, "Alright, I'll check it out." Yeah, let's check
Oh,
out the super
great.
duper mart that's
Food
nearby.
is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
I will do what I can. Have you thought about disarming that bomb?
Oh, I couldn't
by
do
any
that.
chance?
It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
Okay. Specialty items.
Do I ever?
Let's see if she sells any
I've
unique
got
items.
the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
Nice. All right. I remember the rocket launcher being pretty nasty, especially if you get your big gun skill up all the way. That thing just absolutely slaps. Anything you get like that. For example, right here, you could use the cups right here, that pan, as a weapon for the ammo for the rocket launcher. And I'm telling you, man, you get that big gun skill max out. That thing is a force to be reckoned with. I cannot imagine with the realistic damage mod as well. That will probably do a lot of damage. Can I ask you about your work and how my research fits into it?
Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
I don't think I haven't answered these questions before. Maybe I did in my older playthrough, but we're gonna do it regardless. Well, why can't you do the research yourself?
Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these
I've
things,
got no experience
I'd
too.
get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans.
Okay, so we can either be like, yeah, I have no idea what you're doing, huh? Or it's really good of you to try to help people like this. Yeah, let's just be a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's really good of you to try to help people like this.
I know, right? I figured instead of just helping out the caravans with odd junk, why not put my brilliant mind to work for everyone? And between my mind and your experience, this guide'll save 12 times more lives than those greedy merchants will.
Nice. I don't know. Those caravans help a lot of people too.
Well, I guess they do bring important supplies here and there. But still, I can help out so much more than the boring old stuff they do. Writing this book will make a huge difference. Trust me.
It will, because it's actually in Far 4. So we already know her book is everywhere in the wasteland and even made it to the Commonwealth. What's word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Okay, talk to Maya for a history lesson for Megaton. Yeah, we might have to sell some. We might have to sell some stuff here because we got nothing. Probably gonna end up. Actually, we're not gonna sell a pistol because we can use that to maintain our pistol. Magnetic dart. Could keep that. Probably not. Could sell the baton here. Baseball bat. We're gonna keep that thing that's been slapping lately. I'm thinking we're gonna keep. Probably gonna end up selling the armor, or put that in a stash somewhere. Let's see. Cartons of cigarettes. You want to make sure you sell that. The conductors. I think you need this for a quest, but I'm honestly thinking about selling them because they do weigh a lot, as you can see here. They weigh 15 pounds with just 3, so really, the paint gun, I'm probably going to end up selling the wood as well. Probably keep that stuff for memento. But other than that, yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Scrap metals, extremely important to keep that. As you can see here, the ammo do weigh now since we're playing hardcore mode. Go sell this liquid nitrogen, and we got some money back. Let's see what else she sells. 10 mil, a vermin rifle. Let's see. She does sell a pad pack, but we don't got the money to afford that, so we're gonna have to do some scavenging to say the least. But the pad pack will definitely help quite a bit in terms of the stuff that we need to carry. This one, what the heck is this? GDS Tough Guy cigarette carton. Not sure what kind of benefit it provides. Alright, let's check. Any weapon mods? There's the rocket launcher, 292. It's a little bit pricey. We definitely can't afford that. Okay. Ooh, cybernetic surgery standard edition. It's interesting.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Okay, at least we got the suit. The armor jumpsuit. That's exactly what we need to survive. But we're going to keep this on for now because we do get some speech bonuses. So we're definitely going to keep this suit on for now. So we need to talk to Moriarty in the saloon here. It's literally called Moriarty's saloon. So this is the place we got to stop. This is where we got to get the intel that we need. Hopefully we are charming enough to convince them.
Piece of junk.
That's the guy we gotta talk to.
Traveler, eh? I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Stupid radio. Work.
So that's Nova. That's the lady we gotta talk to. You want to sleep here?
Son of a bitch.
There's Gob as our server.
Gob.
Freaking son of a bitch. Alright, Gob.
Hey, Smooth.
How's it going, buddy?
You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Wow. Good response. Yeah, fuck, what the heck are you? Or don't look at me, ghoul. Let me think about it for a moment.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Why? I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Hey, I'm looking for my dad, middle-aged guy wearing a Vault 101 jumpsuit in the pit boy. Have you seen him around?
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
We don't got any speech for that, unfortunately. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Look, Smoothskin, I've told you all I dare. Moriarty doesn't like me chatting with the customers like this. If he even thought I was talking to you, he'd tan my hide. Let me get back to work now before he sees us.
Okay. Alright. Noted. Hey, Lucy. Do you know anything about my
I
dad?
don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Maybe. Who wants to know?
I do. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
We got multiple options that we could do. Everybody I talk in this town wants me to do something. I have enough. Pretty much another way of saying I don't give a fuck. I'm looking for work. What's the pay? I'll need some more details before I can decide.
Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message
Well, it's just
to my
common
family.
sense. You gotta know
They
what
live
you're
in a
doing.
small
You know,
settlement
more
northwest
details.
of here. If you bring
Makes
it,
sense, you know.
I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
I'm looking for work. What's the pay?
Actually, I don't have any caps with me. I used everything I had buying a shack in this town. But if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something for all the trip. What do you say?
I sure hope so, because that is a long way to go. Yeah, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this
Do
message
it.
to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Tell me about Elfu.
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor.
I need to
and
know
all.
the details about that place. Where's it located at?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Now, do you think something bad might have happened to your family?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
I'll do what I can. Do you know anybody else living in Orufu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever.
Remember Evan
Then there's
King?
my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Okay, so just a couple people. Anything dangerous I should, keep on the lookout for around that area?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Oh, it's completely safe. And when you say something like that, you know the place is not safe. No way it's safe. Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm doing this to get paid, hopefully. Okay, well, let's take a look at the map real quick. Alright, let's take the world map. Whoa! Don't remember the wasteland being this big. Holy shit. Alright, so Super Duper Mart is not too far from here. So we definitely want to go there. All food just up ahead. Mysterious Overpass. We'll hit those areas way later down the line. And then Rivet City is just down here. Okay. What the heck is going on here? I think that's supposed to be the Citadel for the Brotherhood. Looks a little bit different from what it looks. Alright, well, Super Duper Mart is our next stop, I guess. We're gonna see what this guy wants.
Who do we have here? My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
It does. By the way, I think it's voiced by legendary voice actor Wiz Johnson, which you probably have remembered the voice for the Imperial Guards in Oblivion. Extremely iconic. He also voices Cheryl Garth as well in the Elder Scrolls series, which I'm hoping he's continuing to do so in the unforeseen future for the Elder Scrolls. But extremely underrated voice actor, freaking a legend to say the least. Voices almost everybody in Oblivion, and I think he only voices Mr. Brick in Fallout 3. But as soon as I heard that voice, I was like, wait a minute, he sounds like the Imperial Guards from Oblivion. And sure enough, it was the same guy. So this is probably the only time I ever seen him in any Fallout games, as far as I can tell. I don't remember him in Fallout 4, voicing anybody in Fallout 4. But it does.
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I.
I certainly care, though. You're going to destroy the town?
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive.
That's not
All
good.
it needs is a little motivation.
It's not good
I
at
have
all.
in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Sim wants me to disarm the bomb.
Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
I'm going to defuse that bomb. You do realize
I advise
that, right?
you against that particular course of action. If you interfere with my employer's wishes, you will find he can be quite disagreeable.
Yeah. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, Berg. I'm not going to help you.
Now that is a disappointment.
I'm not that crazy.
Well, if you change your mind, the offer
I
still
did actually blow
stands.
Megaton one of my evil
Good day.
playthrough. Honestly, not worth it. Because, like I said, you lose another source of income as well as stuff you can buy and trade. It's just not worth it in the long run. Like, I don't like it.
Mr. Moriarty, sir. What did you say to me? What did you say to me? Did I give you permission to speak, you disgusting corpse? I think we're running low on Nuka-Cola, sir. I just thought you'd want to know. Jesus Christ, what did I just tell you? Get back to your job while you still have one. Oh, yes, sir. Jesus, give me strength.
What an asshole. He is such a piece of shit. Alright.
Hey there, Billy.
Hi.
This shack door here is locked for a reason. As also locked as well. Alright, well, we gotta talk
what
to
the
this.
hell do you want?
Oh, we
Colin
gotta talk to
Moriarty,
him.
at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Really don't like this guy. I'm looking for my dad, middle-aged guy wearing a Vault 101 jumpsuit and a Pip-Boy. Have you seen him around?
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all
Damn
grown
right,
up.
it's me.
Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
The vault's been sealed for 200 years. There's no way you're telling the truth.
God in heaven, would you listen to yourself? Do you honestly believe that's true? The lies they've put into that head of yours. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remembered it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mum. Truly. But, no matter. That big round door is open now, hasn't it? Daddy's gone, and you need to know why. Could be I know where and why.
My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh, 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that,
That sounds
other
right.
assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
Yeah, like you. Oh, look at this. I was kidding. Dad talk about you all the time. Now, really, where is he? Do you know where he went after visiting here? How much for you to tell my father where he is? We're not gonna pay him. We're gonna freaking lie him. Screw this asshole. I was kidding. Dad talk about you all the time. Now, really, where is he?
Did he? Well, our time together was brief, but that is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged, little else matters, hmm? Well, he did come through here, but he left. I'm truly sorry. But maybe you can catch up to him. He headed southeast into the city. Said he needed information from those loonies at the station. You know, Galaxy News Radio. What there is of it.
Nice. What's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less.
Yeah, you don't care nothing. Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
I don't want to stay in this damn place. I need to go out there and explore. I need to find my dad. What can you tell me about Megaton?
Stay the fuck out of me business. Don't go where you don't belong and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Simple. Nice and simple. Okay. What do you do around here?
I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me.
Or more like you take more of their caps. What's the word around town?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm leaving.
I await our next meeting with bated breath.
No, we're not going to be speaking again, because I got what I wanted. Alright.
Never seen a ghoul before.
I have. Well, now I have.
It's not that kind of bar, stranger. Talk to Gob if you need something.
Yeah. Could be diggy about it. Alright, well, we got what we need. We know he's going to the Galaxy News video. Alright, I'm going to snoop around a little bit.
Hi.
Later.
Oh, look at this. Guy's terminal and then guy's cabin here. Don't mind me if I lockpick this for a little bit. Oh, shut the hell up, game. Don't give me that goddamn back. Yeah, I leveled up at least. That's what matters. I think next we're going to upgrade science so we can do some hacking at least. Increase our sneak a little bit. And why not get our barter to 20 as well. Alright, so what should we get for this one here? Typing tutor. This one's different. We are using a perk mod as well, so there might be some perks that you definitely don't remember seeing being in the original Fallout game. Alright, this would be good to have. We're getting 10 plus carry weight. That would be good to have. Probably good to take it early on. But I'm thinking I might either get gun nut. So our spread is reduced and condition is increased by 10. That would be really nice to have. Honestly, I'm gonna get more intense training. This one I'm gonna build more on. Gonna get more strength and carry more stuff. All right, and I think we're good. Make sure he doesn't come back here. All right, let's look at the terminal. Yeah. Shut up. Residents. Alright, he got his information on everybody, looks like. Jericho. So that was the guy we saw, the weighted looking guy. Jericho has been a bad boy. I heard all about him and Jenny's style. Try to slip her some of the old gun barrel while she's yelling no. He's lucky the gun didn't go off, or that would have given the Saw clan something to crap their pants about. He thinks he's the king of the hill, walking around Megaton like he does, all high in money. He tries to pull that shit with me, and the Jenny incident goes public. And we got Leo still. Never trust a junkie. That's what I've learned trying to deal with this piece of work. He wanders in here hiding in a brilliant flight and tries to make it with Nova. She slapped him silly after he didn't want to pay the good girl. Almost kicked him out of myself, but he staggered out here. That guy may just be the straw I need to break Andy's back. And then we got Andy here. This guy is a real piece of work, opening a fucking bar in my town. What a freaking piece of shit. I swear, he's up to something. And I'm going to have to think of a way to reduce his business a little. For now, at least I still got my secret weapon, Nova. Best refreshment in town. Billy Quill. That Nuka-Cola swelling prick, parading his little daughter Maggie around for all to see around like a proud father. Yeah, right. Fun of wandering the wasteland, my laugh ass cheek. I bet old Billy fed Maggie's parents that buckshot sandwich himself, then added the little girl to his trophy collection in that shithole he calls home. I better keep my eye on him. Doc Church. Church thinks he's such a freaking badass. Everybody runs to him if they get a damn wood splinter, and he just laughs up the caps like a drunk drowning alcohol. If people only knew he used to be a medic for the slavers at Paradise Falls, they'll run his sorry ass right out of town. But I think I'll keep that little nugget tucked away for later use. Wow, Murray already got information on everybody, and he seems like a real dick too. He's using this as a potential weapon against people, which it is smart, but it's not ethical to say the least. Now this is about Mr. Burke. That's the guy that wanted us to blow up the freaking town. This guy's a class A weirdo. One day I'm wiping down the bar and the fucker just comes out of nowhere. I didn't even hear the door open. He just tells me he's here to wait for some sort of opportunist to come through. Whatever, as long as he pays for his drink, he can sit here and tell that damn bomb exploding in the center of town for all I care. Don't be careful what you wish for, Moriarty, because oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Alright, and the last one is James, our dad, yo. So out of nowhere, James come back to Megaton. Since he stayed here before, he asked me where the hell he could get a lay out the land and find out what's going on in the world. I told him about Galaxy News Radio in the ruins of DC, and that guy 3 Dogs didn't like that. He was gone again. I remember the first time he showed up almost 20 years ago. I never expected someone to actually went to or be able to get into a vault, but he must have had his reason. He had his kid with him, some baby that wouldn't shut the fuck up. Thanks, Moriarty. Normally I would have kicked someone like that out of my place, but he had a way with words. Then like that, he ducks into Vault 101 and he's gone for almost 20 years. Nice guy, I guess, but never spent enough caps. I don't think nobody doesn't want to spend caps here, because this guy's a grade A asshole. We got the information we need.
Never seen a ghoul before.
Alright, I think it's our time to head out into the wasteland. Obviously, we definitely don't got the equipment in dealing and going to the DC ruins. So before we do that, we gotta deliver Lucy's message, or we can go to the Super Duper Mart. And of course, we got the option disarming the atomic bomb as well. Let's stick with the small things first. Let's do the Super Duper Mart.
What can I do for you, Daddy-O?
Really cool.
Ooh-wee, look at you. Now, I haven't seen one of those vault jumpsuits in, wow, a long time. Pretty damn good condition, too. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
Who's Maggie?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
At least we got some background story about that. Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay, maybe useful. What can you tell me about Megaton?
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
Okay. What do you do around here?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
Okay, what's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
It could be.
Easy, man.
Hi, Billy Quill. Nice to meet
Hey
you.
there. Glad you're back.
Personal space means anything to you, Lucy? Jesus. Turn around, she's like right up to face like this. God damn. Alright. Enough with that being said. I think it's time to head out into the wasteland. And let's get that food supply at the Super Duper Mart. Pardon Sims, are you the son of the sheriff? Do got some more leaking stuff there. Yeah, we definitely need a backpack mod of some sort. Because right now we got no backpack. Let's look at weight real quick. How we're looking on weight. It's getting pretty close. Let's take a look at this. Magnetic dart pistol. Nice. Looks nice.
Sheriff Sims.
There we go. So now the iron sight is working, although it are some minor clipping because the FOV is a little bit higher, but iron sights are working. Okay.
Good to see you.
Alright, well, it's time to head out there. Go to the Super Duper Mart and see if we can get some supplies. Ooh, high tech as hell, my friend. Nice looking armor. Doc Hoff, this is probably one of the caravan that Billy Quill
welcome, weary
mentions.
traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you?
This guy's fancy. Tell me about your trade caravan.
I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man. For a price.
Of course, for a price.
I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons.
Alright, now we know where to go. Let's see what we can buy.
See what the good doctor has in his magic
I'm gonna sell
bag,
this other pistol
shall
here. Magnetic dart pistol. I'm not sure how useful this is gonna be. We might end up selling this, but I might keep it just as a souvenir. Might end up selling the armor as well. We do got some stuff here. Like I said, I might even consider selling. Not, yeah, we're gonna sell this, because that is a lot of weight being taken right now. Get rid of the paint as well. Okay, let's go here. Actually, the paint doesn't weigh nothing, so we're gonna keep that. Actually, turpentine, we're definitely gonna sell that. And boom, we got some money.
Another satisfied cut. Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
Oh, will do. There we go. Got some money at least. Alright. I think we hurt a little bit. And I'm seeing... Yeah, we all hurt a little bit, so let's take some sim packs. Take a look at our map real quick. Let's see, go to data. Alright, so Super Duper Mart is just down this path here. The layout of the map here is a little bit wonky. But it looks like a straightforward to the Super Duper Mart. It is getting dark, so we gotta pick up the pace here. There is a little town here we can explore, so I'm definitely gonna check out over here. Let's see, looks like we're good on health as well. Good. So this is uncharted territory, looks like. Get Get that money. Let's see, always checked it. Yeah, always check the stuff in here. There could be always stuff. Springville sewer. There's blood leading into the sewer. Probably not a good idea to go in there yet, but maybe at some point we will check it out. Huh. Really easy, you say? Boom. Okay, we got some alcohol here. Let's see, mailbox. Got a house here though. Let's check it out, shall we? See what's inside this small house here. Maybe some stuff we can loot. Let's see. Oh, it's red for a reason. Oh,
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
What? I don't know her. We haven't had a discussion. Yeah, he says you owe me some, you owe him some caps. Well, this is an unfortunate situation here. I guess you owe him some caps, I guess.
Bastard. He's a liar. He just wants me dead. Those caps are all mine. I earned them.
So slow down. Tell me your side of the story.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys.
Like
Well, I
Nova
got
does.
sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
Okay, look. I don't give a shit about Moriarty. You can keep your caps. Now tell Moriarty you're gone.
You'd do that for
It's
me?
simple as that.
Can't believe it. You hardly even know me. Thanks, kid.
I don't know
Watch
freaking
yourself out
Moriarty
there.
as much, but I do know he's a piece of shit. Okay, well, we can't loot this place because it belongs to her. She does got a lot of good stuff here, but we can't do that. We could just take her shit. We could just murder her on the spot, but we're not gonna do that. That school is tempting, though. See, any more stuff here to find? That house right there we could explore, I think. It's all boarded up, though. Garden hose? Do we need this for something, though? Probably not. We could check that school out. But before I do anything, we're all gonna check the perimeter real quick. We got a gun out? Yeah, we got a gun. Alright, we do see some red dots there, so definitely got some baddies. Right. Do see somebody walking over there. Oh, did she saw us? That is going to be our first combat here, everybody. There are apparently 3 bad guys. Gotta take the shot here. Okay, we missed the shot. Oh. They do got guns, so gotta be careful. Got hit. Ow. Oh. Gotta reload here. Got a little bit too close for my comfort. He's dead. That was a confirmed kill. Take that. Take an incendiary grenade. We might need that. Got a hit. Almost dead. Yeah, push it up a little bit further because that. You better be serious. I won't kill you. Unless you surrender. Oh my god! Oh, I shot her arm off. I shot her arm, her hand. I was gonna let you live, but then I realized, oh shit, yeah. I'm sorry. I was gonna spare you, but you know, nothing that much I could do about that. All right. A flashlight and a duffel bag. Excellent. So at least we got some carry weight here we can do. Although it might bring some of my stats down. Yeah, 1 agility, unfortunately. Do got a flashlight. Gotta equip this. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. Nice little flashlight here. Alright. At least we can somewhat explore the area here. Okay, what you got? Pipe rifle, we don't need that. We'll take that though. Pipe rifle is absolutely gone. See, as much as I like the flashlight, we're probably not gonna have it equipped. Because that will probably give our positions away. Alright, we're just gonna use our pip-boy light for now. Check all the lockers here for stuff. Bottle cap, nice. More bottle caps. Wonder glue is important, so I will be taking that. Empty bottle, you use that to refill water. And got a dead guy here. Bad Jacks. I think this is definitely a reference to Mad Max, the World Warrior. Unfortunately, it's like Mad Max did not made it out. We'll be taking this stuff. I do apologize. We'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Let's see, lower level. I think the perimeter is okay. Looks like this. Looks like we got an upstairs as well. Dark as balls. Could take the gas tank. Cigarettes, definitely taking that. Check the perimeter real quick. Make sure it's all clear. But it looks so far looking pretty good. Oh, stay away from that. Stay away from the radiation. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, well, our next stop is probably the school. We'll definitely need to check the school out for potential stuff. Springville Elementary. Then we'll stop by the Super Duper Mart and then we'll get some supplies from there.